Well, summer can really be a busy time, so it's important to fuel up in the morning. And Dr. Travis Stork is an ER doctor and co-host of the award-winning show, The Doctors. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
Thanks for being with us. We talked earlier on our show about minerals, but what nutrients, in your opinion, are important to help keep you going, especially during the busy summer days?
Well, to start with, we'll talk about macronutrients, and that's just a big word for starting off your day, making sure you eat breakfast, and getting a healthy breakfast is so important. During the summer, we get out of our routines, and a lot of times we say, oh, heck, we'll skip breakfast, but breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and some studies suggest people who skip breakfast are more likely to be overweight. Some studies even suggest it could put you at greater risk for things like heart disease, potentially even diabetes, because it really is how our metabolism gets going in the morning. And that's why skipping it is not a good idea.
Can you tell us about some other healthy eating habits in particular as we start the day?
Well, one of the things that I'm doing today is I partnered with Kellogg's as part of their cereal and milk campaign, because people are saying, well, breakfast is an inconvenience, it's too much work. And really what you want in your breakfast, you want to make sure you get some protein, you want to make sure you get some complex carbohydrates for energy. And one of the easy ways to do that is just tried and true cereal and milk, because you can get whole grains, which gives you that energy, also has fiber in it for GI health, and then the protein not only to help rebuild any muscle loss that you may have from the night before, but that protein helps satisfy you for the day ahead, so you're not going to snack maybe an hour or two later. And it's just really important because convenience is for a lot of parents out there a big deal, but also taking this idea of you can take a simple thing like cereal and milk with the whole grains and protein, and then spice it up if you want. I always take my bowl of cereal and I add in berries and bananas, maybe add a little cinnamon, even shaved nuts. And so it makes it not only more fun and creative, but added health boosts as well.
Okay, and are there any other interesting facts you want to share with us about cereal and milk?
Well, just the biggest thing is that with it, you're getting a lot of the nutrients that Americans miss out on most, whether it's vitamin D, calcium, I mentioned the protein and whole grains. Fiber's another big one. You know, always read nutrition labels, know what you're eating, but a lot of cereal and milk breakfast will give you a lot of fiber to start the day. For me, I'm a big fan of brands, so whether it's Kellogg's Raisin Bran or All Bran, you're looking at a lot of fiber, which is so important for GI health, like I mentioned. So I'm always looking to make sure I get fiber, like I said, protein, whole grains, as well as I add fruit in for the extra vitamins.
And fiber too in fruit. That's great information. Where can people go for more information?
So if people want to learn more about how they can spice up their cereal, they can go to Kellogg's.com and hit the cereal and milk link, and it just talks about a lot of great ways you can make your cereal even healthier.
Dr. Stork, thanks so much for joining us this morning on the Morning Blend.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.